I just received the brand new limited edition Stupid Love palette. Really? Why does a motorcycle have to be outside when I'm filming? Go away. Go away. Okay, now my cat wants to pop up. This clearly is not my day to record a video. So this is the limited edition Stupid Love palette from Haus Laboratories. Now, I just received this package today. Now, from my understanding, this is limited edition, as I mentioned prior. Now, what makes it more interesting is that the title of the shades are actual titles of the new songs that are going to be on her new album that's coming out in, I guess, in a few months. Who knows? I don't know, maybe it gets pushed back because everything's getting pushed back right now with this whole corona pandemic virus going on. Anyways, that's a conversation for another day. But let me go ahead and turn it around so you guys can see the name of the product. Not the name of the products, I have the product in my hand. The name of the eyeshadows. Now, I don't know if you'll pick it up on your end, but right there it is 911, Free Woman, Enigma, 1000 Doves, Plastic Doll, Stupid Love, Light Up, Shine, Rain on Me, Alice, Sour Candy, Enemy, Peace, Fun Tonight, Motion, Replay, excuse me, My Mind, and Baby Loon. I believe that's how you pronounce it. So let's go ahead and open the palette and take a look. Ooh, okay, that's actually pretty cool. What I mean is the little plastic sleeve that's right there, because typically they're like what, that clear, I cannot talk. It's that clear vinyl, plasticky, hard plastic. I don't know. It's something that you normally just throw away, and we clearly don't need it, and I don't know why they put it in here or in the packaging. But this is actually pretty cool. This is a really cool souvenir keepsake that you guys can definitely keep for your palette. I mean, I don't know, you can see through it. I mean, it's pretty awesome actually. I like the thought in it. It's interesting because on one side it's matte and the other side is gloss, very glossy like. But yeah, and huge mirror. I don't ever really use the mirrors that come in the palettes. I just don't. I don't know why. I guess they could save money, couldn't they, if they just don't use mirrors in there? But whatever. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty cute though. And these are the shades. The shades are very gorgeous. So you obviously see here, we got some metallics, some mattes, some glitters in there. So far, I'm not sure what the story of this palette is telling me. What I mean, the story is that you kind of can get a I'm about to say Jiffy, like peanut butter. I'm not sure why. But you guys can get a sense of what the storyline is sometimes by looking at a palette. Usually the colors are cohesive. You can see, oh, okay, that's romantic or whatever it may be. You got all neutrals, colors, blah, 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 blah. Anyhow, with here, I'll get it. With here, it obviously looks kind of like all over the place, but even though the colors are very gorgeous, but you know what? We're not here for the story. We're here to see how well it applies and if it's really worth the 48 bucks. So you know what? Let's just get started. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, I don't have a rhyme or reason what color I'm going to go into, but I am really interested in this dark blue that's right here, which is called Shine. So I'm going to go into that one first, and let's just see how well the pigment is. Okay, now look at that. Do you see how much of that blue picked up? Okay, there's a lot of fallout, a lot, but that is a bright blue. Again, the color I just went into is Shine. So let's just go ahead and let's just get started. I'm kind of scared. Okay, so I was not anticipating for that to be really bold. Like this blue, the color Shine, the pigment is there. Like, is there. Let's keep working here because I was not anticipating it to be, again, just so pigmented. I thought I would actually have to finesse it a little bit like other palettes, but not this one. So far, the payoff is very quick. Okay, so the next shade I'm going to go into this orangey copper, like it's called Enemy. So I'm going to go into this one and I'm going to apply that one in the inner corner of my eye. Yeah, inner corner of my eye. Let's see how well that applies. Whoa, this one also has a lot of... Okay, let's see how this comes out. I was not expecting this much pigment. But let's just see how well this applies. Okay, so I literally was not anticipating for the payoff of this pigment. Like, it is pretty strong. Like, it's there, it's bold. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to go in with a third shade, and the next shade I'm going to go into, I have no clue because I am scared. Because I'm going to go into Stupid Love, and I'm going to use that to blend out. And the Stupid Love is this one right in this upper corner. So I'm going to use that as the middle, because I left the middle quite just blank. And I'm going to slowly blend those together and see how well this comes out. So again, the next shade I'm using is Stupid Love. And oh my god, there's a lot of fallout. Like, look at this. Can you guys see that? I mean, I was going like this so you couldn't see it, but there's a lot of fallout. But the payoff, okay, so I went ahead and blended those three shades together, and let me just tell you, I'm living for it. Like, wow. So I'm going to go in with one more shade, and then I'm going to use it under my eye. The next shade I'm going to go into, just to soften up the colors, I'm going to go within this Enigma color, and again, I'm going to use that on the bottom of my eye. I mean, look at this. The fallout is crazy in this palette, but the pigment is literally there. So again, Enigma under my eye. Okay, so I went ahead and finished this particular eye over here. I added two more shades in there. In the corner eye, I use this one here, 911, and as on top of the darker blue, I add a topper. I'm not sure of topper, whatever. I added Fun Tonight, this really rich midnight blue, at least it looks like to me, of a like a glitter one on that edge. And wow, look at the pigment, seriously. So let's go ahead and finish both eyes all together, and then I'll put on my eyelashes, and then I'll give you my final thoughts and opinions on this particular palette. But I think you already know where I'm going with this. Okay, so I was able to finish both eyes, put my eyelashes on, and then put on some lips as well. So my look is finally completed. I think the only thing I'm not happy with is actually the color of the lips that I chose to go with. Other than that, I don't think it came out so bad. Now, don't mind my eyelashes because clearly I need work on putting these on, but so far, in terms of the palette itself for Stupid Love, the palette itself is great. Like, the pigment is literally there. Hopefully it's picking up on your end. Like, let's see. Like, the pigment is literally there. I use between 4 or 5 different shades The only problem, I would say, there's a lot of fallout, like crazy fallout in this particular palette. But the shades that I end up using were Stupid Love, Enemy, Shine, Enigma, and 911. I also used the Fun Tonight as kind of like a topper on the outer edge of that darker blue shine. And I also use Fun Tonight on top of my lips to kind of let them pop out a little bit more in terms of the color. Now, the colors that I use on my lips were two different brands. I use MAC Cosmetics in the shade Moon Landing. This, why it has a little fuzz. This, again, this particular shade is more of like just a glossy, not glossy, but it's more just like a lot of glitter in it, like really small finds of glitter. And then the one I use underneath it, or kind of like blend it out a little bit, is a Jeffree Star Velvet Liquid. Oh my goodness, I can talk. Velour Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Cherry Wet. There you go. So that I end up using that slightly to kind of not be so dark of the blue itself. Yeah, but I mean, the palette is great. Is it worth the 48 bucks? Yeah, absolutely. I just think that I would suggest maybe putting some setting powder underneath your eyes just so that it can catch the fallout, because there is crazy fallout within this palette. But I mean, the colors are gorgeous. They really are. I just still don't understand the storyline of it, but I guess that really doesn't matter. For me, I'm not really crazy about the lipstick that the lipstick I end up choosing. I was trying to be kind of cohesive. Maybe it looks good, but in the monitor it just kind of looks really funny. Oh, who knows? But hopefully you guys like this look. Leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Do you like this combination of like the 4 or 5 different shades that I used to achieve this particular look? If you receive this palette, what are your personal thoughts? Do you like it? Do you hate it? What do you feel about the fallout? Is it something that you can live with? Who knows? I mean, it's everyone's different preference and how they feel about the fallout. Some people absolutely hate it and some people absolutely love it. But in terms of the pigment, I will take it just because of the pigment. But anyhow, you guys, thank you again for coming back to my channel and watching my quirkiness. But until then, make sure you brush your teeth, wash your culo, and subscribe. Bye now.